And from a recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Steve Clifford.
Well, we're doing well. Great job. Show your hands. Show your hands. Don't foul.
Moments ago, Steve Clifford talking about defensive technique. Doesn't want to give up free points at the charity line.
And by focusing in on the smallest thing, his guys know how serious he is. One of the better defensive coaches in our league.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jeremy Lin. John Collins is out there with Torian Prince. Then it's Thornton, and it's Hines in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Atlanta's shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Kicks it to Lin. Prince outside. Here's Hines. It's not going to go for him. Ibaka with some nice D. Outside Jordan. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Siakam has it in the corner. To the paint. Outside for Jordan. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 34.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Shots good by Ibaka.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot, paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Lin the pass to Hines. We hear a lot about small market teams being anxious about retaining their own star players. Is that overblown, or do you think there is reason for concern on their part?
Do we think that players are not going to get recognized if they play in a small market by the national media, if they're one of the best players?
Well, look at Oklahoma City, look at Milwaukee with Antetokounmpo. I mean, they're all getting recognized.
Yeah, I think these ideas have gone by the wayside for a lot of players, and they want the best opportunity for their playing and their best opportunity to shine, no matter where that is. So it's a bit of an archaic argument, in my opinion, Kevin, the way it is that we see guys nowadays, and take the small market thing out about it. There's one market, it's called the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And Lin has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
And the second free throw, good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here's Miles. The layup missed. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Moore kicks to Hill. Outside, Lin. Tyler Dorsey's checked in for Jeremy Lin.
In for your house, Tyler Dorsey.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Outside Hill, just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. The Hawks again can't hit. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Here's Moore. After the basket by Tony Allen. Moore, left side. The shot missing. Ibaka with some nice D. Allen against Moore. And here is Wright. You look around the NBA, amazing players, global interest, franchise values are going through the roof. Do you feel like the league is entering a golden age, if it's not already in a golden age?
I think it is, Kevin, at least offensively. What we've seen over the last 5 years with the adoption of most of the teams of the three-point shot, it's been some of the greatest offensive basketball the league has ever seen. And this idea that the evolution of the game stopped when it is at number 23 retired is kind of silly. I love where the game is at. I love where it's going. And I'm excited to be here tonight to watch this action with you.
Which number 23? We've got two pretty prominent number 23s in the history of this game.
I was thinking the
most
one I
recent
played
23?
against. Yeah,
oh,
that guy.
23.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. The offensive rebound. Shots good by Ibaka.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Dort. He kicks to Moore. Down low. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Come the other way. Up top by Green. Got a piece right. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dorsey passes to Graves. They could use a bucket. Dorsey, that's good.
Not sure you can ask for a better look. He can make those shots while sleeping.
Well, we know that Dr. James Smith came up with the idea, PA development, Brent, that maybe that the USA has fallen behind a little bit. Do you agree?
I think what the United States is doing on that level between your late grade school years and AAU program and your high school. For years, there was about European players being schooled and being in institutions where they were basically young professionals from the age of 12 to 14 having school and basketball and being just specifically. The last few years, there's a lot of concern with players being more and more skilled here in the States. The change is coming.
Moore with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Moore outside. And that'll be coming up official.
The line has been impressive here in the second half.
Each one more. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And the Hawks making a change here. Thornton's checked in. Turn-ups have been a feature of the NBA. Last season, the new tearaway G's, they've been apart.
The old uniform malfunction, Kevin, last year. Yeah, maybe.
You even had a couple malfunctions, and that was odd.
Well, the tie, bad tie.
Yeah.
I always have bad ties. I think they're looking back at the material choices for what they're doing. So maybe there'll be some subtle changes into this year. But it was interesting in the early part of last year. A lot of guys with a finger underneath the arm and pulling away a jersey and ripped away. So maybe the supplier will do something about the fabric this year.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And the Raptors with possession.
Yes.
They're 7 run. Davis kicks to Van Vliet. Jordan the pass to Ibaka. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you wonder what's gotten into Ibaka. He's been much than used on the offensive.
Here's Thornton. He's tightly guarded. Outside Hill. Here's this. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Thornton. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Moore. Len has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Raptors. Passes to Van Vliet. Outside Jordan. Green against Ibaka. Over Green. Ibaka, no luck. Hawks shooting around 40% from the floor here. On the wing, Thornton. Hits back to Hill. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That first foul for a home designations.
A little off-putting some games where you just flip on and your
trying
brain's
to figure out where they are. Exactly.
Where is this game being played?
Yes.
But with how many alternate jerseys last year, specialty apparel companies painted it.
Good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors. They set the pace. And transition game was executed flawlessly.
This campaign, win number 33.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was, Jordan.
Well, he really contributed down there on the end. Seemed like
Now. Prince. And Davis pulls it down. These guys have had some good offense. Statistic.
And involved off it has a way of helping you defensive side as well. Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
now the team came in fired up from the opening tip. You can see the focus. They're ready to
Moore passes to Collins. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. Back Moore. Kicks to Thornton. So Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a win and just...
That's going to do it for Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
AI, there you are. I got an interview lined up for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, right this way. You're on with Shaq and Kenny.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's post-game show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hi, this is Shaq. I liked your Russell Westbrook impersonation tonight. When did you first realize that you were getting close to that triple-double?
You know, I guess it's, I realized I was close when they announced that I had one. I mean, it's cool. I'm never going to be with that kind of dude who starts pushing teammates out the way. I just try to get like 10 rebounds or something. I actually dislike triple-doubles. You know, it invites people to focus on that feat instead of looking at everything else that happened in the game. A little savvier than that one, you know?
Did he say he...
And that's going to do it for tonight. For Kenny, for Shaq, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he is. This is Ernie Johnson saying good night. We'll see you again soon.
See ya.